they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on Rick. Style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. Wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Japanese! Cougar 19!
To the air on 3rd and long. Rushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback. Because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. You because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's Mixon on second down. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
On the gun, it's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, here goes front. Torpedo.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's that?
1st down, May. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now we're on the draw with Mixon. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And that makes it 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one complete to Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our 1st point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready?
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Has it downfield working the left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air, Taylor. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hey, go.
They're going play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Step, ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Even in the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Room for him past the 30. The 50. Works the sideline inside the 35. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Come on.
Sticking to the air here. Won't get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay,
Press run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
let's go now. 77.
Air it out on 3rd. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
What's up? Ready? What's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Crazy. Your son? Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five. Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. That's complete to Diggs on a slant. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, what's up?
To the air on 1st down. May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up? I got it.
To the air yet again. May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. From the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. Ooh, Gardner Mish has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.
nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
19 Lions, let's go.
The tight end in motion now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. And we put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, what's that?
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Pretoria 70. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Not deterred by that kick. He's thrown again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Taylor now. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay,
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Make it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Back now, pressure coming. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Third down from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, ready?
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That is awesome. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Buzz, 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 be ready, be ready.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up? Good, good.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch the twin.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
To throw, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. The give now to Henderson. And that's not what the offense thought about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Crazy.
Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. It's on target to Williams. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Mixon again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. There Gallis on for the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
42. Falcons 8.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hughes on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70.
Throwing off the play fake. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. London going in motion left. Now it's Taylor. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on third down. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
And it's 3 and out.
Working quickly here.
19 Tigers. Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down throw for May. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's May to the air. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit on. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
2 yards. That's good. 4 on Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mixon hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his 2nd rushing score this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this 2nd half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Taylor finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Okay, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now.
To the air, Taylor. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here's Taylor to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down, pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Sticking with Henderson. We'll cobble together a yard there. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And you just get the play off. Buying some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Waste of time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, come on. Hey, Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
60 Vikings, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
No throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Starts his return from the 23. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. We'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Right, here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready! Liking 18!
Looking to throw, Taylor. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
It's not just these offenses in the league that love to move their chess pieces around. These defensive guys, they could do the same. And having that sub linebacker flying to the outside and making the play, well, that was like a rook destroying a pawn.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
And the Falcons, first down.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Cougar 19! Let's say 19!
At the 32-yard line.
Taylor now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well,
oh no, they get him yet again! Harrison Smith with the INT! And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Defense getting in on the front block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Taylor. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Rip! Get wide! Here goes tonight! Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one connects. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots are running them out of the building. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Falcons 8.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And good forward, about 5 yards looks like. It's second down now.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 24-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons trying to do some window dressing.
Ready, set.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Taylor. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Lions, 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
We've set it downs from 37.
Sir, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy.
They're going to pass it here. Pass is cut at the 9. It's how we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
Falcons 8.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or time for living a lie.
EA Sports welcomes
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening at the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stay 50, stay 50.
They go play action with Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. 180.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. A gain there of 15. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
50, 21. Stay 50, stay.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
45-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Well, listen, Listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time, let's get our guys easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
Go now. Ready.
Now Luck. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown tonight. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
Tackle made at his own 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They run over center it with Williams. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down
and 7.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford to the left side. Adams has it. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
10. 280. Hey, give me radar. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Stafford to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Come on. Cut.
On play action, Love. One on target to Watson. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half.
On the set. Let's go. Cut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. Taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
and another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 20, here's 2nd and 1.
20-yard line.
We'll go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams will take over at their own 15.
Second down pass.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Omaha, remove. 280.
Stafford now on first down. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Stafford now on second down. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
50-50.
Throwing again is Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Big 20. Hey! Middle.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Again, it's Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
10. 180. 50.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
0.
Stafford to throw it. Open man is Parkinson. And he should have said the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set.
To the air again. Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So within half here out west, and we'll sit and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter.
We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab them. And get to the fun. I want the money to pass the
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
First and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second and 10.
Hey, 5-0, lady. Like 7. 59.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Love. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
Set! Lady! Hey, 22!
Stafford now to throw on first down. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Lady! Middle! 50-50.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, Red!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting out. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding on. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can.
Here we go, set, ready.
Love to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready up. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Come on, ready.
On play action, Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his hand.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Down by Jaquan Bullard. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Ready. Big 20. Alert. Tonight.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
35. Rams 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Set, zebra. 280.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On second down, here's Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Next to score, Packers 42, Rams 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jordan Whittington from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries, baby. But if I lay my keys...
Hey, 54. Set. Yep, 59. Hey, red.
Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To throw on second down, Stafford flushed to his right, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Set. Hey, 5-0. Alert. 10. Alert.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Blue tick, 0. Easy, alert. 11. Omaha, ready, blue.
Throwing again is Stafford. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Hey, red. What are you hot?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's is going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Set. Get away. Hey, 50.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
59! Alert! Hey, give me radar.
Here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Set! Blue 60! Hey, 70! Like 7!
Stafford now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready! 180! Hey, 22! Easy, alert!
Tighten up,
50,
tighten
50.
up, tighten up.
White.
Stafford, and that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Monday! Omaha, ready, move! 11!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. He's got it to the 14-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now it's McManus for the point after. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On first down, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Stafford now on second down. One to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Fourth down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
22! 280! Hey, 54! Hey, 70!
To the air again, Stafford. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. The lady, alert! Hurry! Middle, middle, middle! Zebra!
Stafford to throw again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throw on third down, Stafford. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
They'll try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point, it is blocked. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's Christian Watson and the rest of the Packer offense heading back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has to crash the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, punt.
A good play action with Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard lines.
Ready? They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
They'll go with Williams. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken at the 22-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Hey, 70, 80, hey, 22. Monday.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they'll move throws this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Yo, waiting! Zebra! 50-50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One last throw here for Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
26.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone 4 times.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were